Right now we are headed to Bachkovo. Yes, we're going through Asenovgrasko region of southern Bulgaria and going to Bachkovo. The drive was absolutely amazing with this stunning view and no traffic at all, which is always welcome. This is a very cute town.
At the roundabout, take the first exit onto 86.
Asenovgrasko was an interesting town. It was pretty built up but felt quite empty at the same time too. If anyone is from there, let me know what it's like to live in this town. What? This place is so cool! Oh my god. It's an interesting. There's some broken bits and then pink buildings and then mountain. We're in Bachkovo now. So Bachkovo Monastery was founded in 1083 by Gregory Pakarianos, a Georgian noble and military commander who served under the Byzantine Empire. This is Rose, right?
Dopi mountain food.
Maybe we can get it.
You want this to make?
This is. So this monastery is the second largest monastery in Bulgaria and is one of the oldest still in operation in the Orthodox world. The main church dedicated to the Virgin Mary was built in the 1600s and contains well-preserved frescoes, some of which were painted by Zahari Zograf, who is one of Bulgaria's most important 19th century artists. We just came out of there, but I didn't want to record too much. Now we are outside.
For health, for peace.
So the room that we were in earlier was a reception and kind of a queuing room in order to get into the main room, which was absolutely gorgeous, covered in gold, but I didn't want to film in there because people were praying. We're gonna go to the museum. There are chickens. The complex includes monks' quarters, a small ossuary dating back to the 11th century, and walking paths that leads into the surrounding hills. I wonder if it's always this quiet or if I just got lucky, but I felt very blessed to have this scenery all to myself. Look at the mountains in the background.
If you wanna have baptism here, it's 100 level.
Look at that one. I need a picture here.
Oh, wow.
Look. Wow, wow. So pretty. Insane. And you know me, I'm all about food, so here we are at a Bachkovo restaurant.
In the mountain, in the Dopi mountain, they always serve this.
Really? That's so
Well, especially for the tripe soup.
So I actually quite enjoy tripe soup. I wouldn't order it if I'm hanging out with friends or socializing, but if it's just me and Sam, I do order it when I see one. This one is a lot creamier than the ones I've had in the past, so we'll see. I like it. I want more like cake.
More oomph.
That's what you ordered?
That's the bread, yes.
Yeah, it's so much better with the chili. The chili definitely takes it to another level. I may have put in a little too much. So this was the best sarma I've ever had. It was mince and rice and sarma leaves, and I don't know what was special about it, but it had so much more depth compared to the ones I've had in the past. It was so good.
And this is rice and liver.
And this is beef shank with mashed potato. Watching these clips back is so difficult. It was so good and I'm craving it so bad right now. Somebody take me back. It's a new day and we're driving to Karlovo, which is a small town in central Bulgaria located at the foot of the Balkan Mountains. It's best known as the birthplace of Vasil Levski, one of the most important figures in the country's fight for independence from the Ottoman Empire. Karlovo is also in the heart of Bulgaria's Valley of Roses, and every spring the fields around the town bloom with rose oil crops, one of the country's most famous exports. So we actually came here to visit Solia's friend, and she was so kind to host us, and her husband treated us with mint rakia that he'd made. Wow!
You have to try.
Нет, ладно, не смешно.
Запах ще стане любимо.
Да, домашно.
Кой за мен така?
Айде бе, некъде.
Точно така. Не, само чай искаме. Как е технологията сега?
Изолираш.
Тя е отлежала, тя е 5-6 годишна вече.
Аз имам още май от твоето.
Отдавна с...
С домашни чай. Няма нищо, мама ще го изпи. Майка. Ами щом сте събрали, ще... Носих от Карлово.
Няма салата.
Да. Чай да видим кокошките.
There was something very nostalgic about the visit, and I realize it's because grandparents all around the world are the same, you know. They welcome you with warm hugs and they feed you delicious things, they offer you drinks, they, you know, give you things to take back home, and then they show off the things that they've been working on. In this case, it's the farm, the chickens. I guess some things are universal. The sky looks insane.
In the mountain. This is, as I mentioned, the same river, I guess, comes here where we went for the fish with the nail.
We've come back home and we're trying out the homemade lutenica that Solia's friend gave us. So good.
This is homemade.
It's much better. Now this was a proper midwinter day. The entire place is covered in snow. It was a struggle to drive up, and we actually never reached the destination because we couldn't go up any further. Apparently there is a lodge somewhere around here that some used to come as a kid or a high school student, I don't know. Apparently you can do barbecues and stuff, which is quite cool. We're just trying to find that place. It's so cold, but we found it. Very nice. I'd definitely come back in summer. Alright, so this is about it for this video. Thank you for sticking around, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!